Helly and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So monsoon is here and it's the most romantic season. I personally love the monsoons, but I don't like going out definitely, but staying inside and touching the raindrops from the window, that's a great feeling. But this is also a great time to read romantic novels. So in case you are looking for romantic book suggestions from Indian writers, then this is the video that will help you with some great books. But before we get into it, let me ask you something. Are you subscribed to my channel yet? In case you aren't, make sure you're subscribing and turning the notification bell on so that you know every time I post a new video. I recommend books to you every Saturday. So in case you are coming for book recommendations only, please tune in on every Saturday. Okay, so let's get into this video. The very first book is actually the best book of all time probably in this genre, in Indian romance, that is. Vikram Seth's A Suitable Boy. This book is 1400 pages long, almost. Just see this. It's almost as fat as my class 12 maths book, which I absolutely hated. But this book is so much more enjoyable. It's basically about this girl called Lata and her journey to find a suitable boy for her. And you know, in India, finding a suitable boy, ek acha ladka, is like the challenge of every family that they start thinking about the moment a daughter is born. But there is much more to read between the lines in this book. So I think this will be a great read if you are an intellectual person, if you need something to satisfy your intellectual buds as well as your romantic buds. So yeah, make sure that you give it a go. In case you are a beginner and you have not read a lot of books, you can never go wrong with Ruskin Bond. He's like the king of Indian novels right now. But I think he writes horror stories much better. But some people appreciate his romance stories too. My favorite romance story from Ruskin Bond is Time Stops at Shamli, which is collected in this book. This book has about 8 novellas, I guess. I'll just quickly tell you about them. I have not read them all. Okay, so Time Stops at Shamli, Bus Stop, People Nagar, The Last Tiger, Angry River, The Blue Umbrella, Night of the Leopard, Tales of Fosterganj. Okay, so 7. And it also has Afterwards by Ruskin Bond. So yeah, in case you want to get a book that will have a lot of novellas, then this is a great book, because buying 7 novellas individually will cost you a lot more. In case you want much more easy language, Ruskin Bond's The Room on the Roof is the best. It's about Rusty, who is a guy who is coming of age, an unlikely romance, and even though this is definitely not even close to my favorites of Ruskin Bond, but still this is a great book considering that it was his first novel. This book is actually pretty good for being written by a 17-year-old. Yes, Ruskin Bond wrote this when he was just 17. What was I doing when I was 17? I was just playing Clash of Clans. Since I'm a Bengali, I have to recommend you this, Rabindranath Tagore's stories. Now my favorite from Rabindranath is Nauka Dubi, which is translated in English by Adinova Senha. The English name is The Boat Wreck. It follows the life of 4 people whose lives turn upside down. It's like a love square, but I really love how it ends. The whole story, you know, it's absolutely beautiful. The relation of Hemnalini with Ramesh is goals. I hope that I had such a relationship. It was so literary and emotionally pleasing for a literature student that it's one of the best books ever written. It has also been made into a great movie by Rituparna Ghosh, which is available in Hindi, called Kashmakash. In case you want to watch it, please do, and let me know what do you think about the end, because that is something that I really love to discuss about. Even if you have read before, just comment below with your thoughts on the ending. I may delete it after I read it, or ask you to edit the comment, because I don't want to give other spoilers, but at the same time I really want to discuss the ending, you know. In case you want to read something different, you can also go for Sheshir Kavitha, which is the last poem, which is again a masterpiece of Rabindranath Tagore. You know, in Bengali, Thakur means Lord. So this man this man here, he was just our Lord. He is just our Lord. Every Bengali wakes up to his songs in the morning, and he's like a ritual for us. In case you want to read a story which is very different, it will be definitely the story of a long distance marriage, which is about this couple who is planning to have a long distance marriage, which is like a very futuristic concept, but I think it's going to come in all countries very soon, because sometimes couples stay together and miss out on opportunities, which I think definitely shouldn't be the case. This was very different. Obviously the writing style could have been a bit more polished one, but nevertheless a great concept which deserves a read, I'll not be very partial and recommend you guys to read Two States by Chetan Bhagat, Can Love Happen Twice, or I Too Had a Love Story by Ravinder Singh, and any book by Durjoy Datta which he has written recently. And even though I don't really like them as authors, I really think that in case they get you into reading, please read them. The thing is, I don't care who brought you to books, I just care that you are a reader and you are a part of my lovely community. So please read. In case you think that their language will make you read more books in future, please do. And the last recommendation that I have for you guys is Janice Period's novels, and make sure you read them. She has written 3 great books, Boats on Land, Seahorse and Nine-Chambered Heart. Some are short stories, some are short excerpts. They're just beautiful. All of them are just lovely. What I really love about Janice Period is that she writes about women loving other women in a manner that is so abnormally normal that it shocks me. I totally love her for it. I totally applaud her for it, and that's why I probably want to read more of her for it. So yeah guys, these were my suggestions for romance reads. In case you have any suggestions for me or people who watch my channel, leave them in the comment section below. I am targeting 1000 likes on this video, so make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends who need to read a bit romantic books. I'm a bit sorry, that I am not being able to shoot on the back camera, which is way better. But the thing is, the camera constantly keeps pausing and there's some issue. I think I need to get a new phone or camera. So yeah, just bear up with me till I get one, because right now my exams are coming ahead. I can't ask my parents for it till August, I guess. But after that, I think I'll be back with a great camera. So wait for me till then. Make sure you're subscribed to me, and I'll be back with another video next week. Till my next video. Bye bye.